Is LSU's rebuild ahead of schedule, or should we pump the brakes on that? What do you guys think?
Pump the brakes.
Pump the brakes.
And I'm not saying that because I'm a Bama fan. I'm saying that because Matt brought up the record before, and I know they're 6-2, 4-1 in the SEC. I get it, right? Like I understand, but they do have to play Bama. I'm not saying that that's a guaranteed loss for them, but it will be a test. Arkansas will also be a test. And then A&M is too finicky to even know what's happening. So who knows? But I think this is showing a lot of promise. I don't know that they're just back, because I also have to think about the Coach O years where we had our lightning in a bottle and everyone thought that LSU was God's gift to earth. And then they were abysmal. So I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, like we said, LSU is tied for first in the SEC West, and add on to that, they have the head-to-head against Ole Miss. So they're already looking kind of favorable. I don't know. I'm going to say that they are probably I'm going to say pump the brakes as well. Yes, they're 6-2. They got a lot of tough games coming up, though. I could easily see them dropping 2, possibly 3 out of those. So yeah, Matt, what do you think?
I'm with the pump the brakes crowd as well, because again, let's remember this is a team that lost to a pretty rough Florida State team at the beginning of the season, and then they have not played any top 25 teams except for Tennessee, and that was a nuke. So that automatically makes them a little suspect in my book. They've managed to find a way to beat LSU pretty handedly this past weekend, or sorry, Ole Miss this past weekend. I don't see them doing that to Bama. I don't see them boat racing Arkansas either. I think Arkansas is probably going to give them a little bit more trouble than they're ready for. And I think the Chip Kelly era is off to a good start, but let's not go ahead and start claiming that. Or sorry, Brian Kelly. What did I say? Chip Kelly? Chip Kelly's over at UCLA. Let's not one of the Kellys. Let's not go ahead and say that he's the second coming of Les Miles. There's no need for that yet. We're not there.